Hello students, welcome to revision part 2. Children, in our part 1 revision we have discussed about chapter number 1, numbers beyond 999, and also I have mentioned that for your exams only MCQ type questions, that is multiple choice questions, will come, right? And before appearing or sitting for the exam, you have to keep a rough notebook, pencil, eraser ready with you before the exam, and you have to click only at the correct options. Children, there is no need of typing at all. We have to only click at the correct option. Okay, today we are going to revise chapter number 3, addition. Children, in addition we have already learned about addition of two 4-digit numbers without carryover, with carryover, then addition of 3 4-digit numbers, addition fact, addition using expanded form, then estimating the sum by rounding off, and also we have seen word problems, right? Children, so let us see how the questions are going to come for our exam. Choose the correct option and tick. Now question number 1. The first one is 2245 plus 3457 is. So plus sign is given. We have to add both the numbers and we have to click on the correct option. So first let us add. Children, this is your rough work. Okay, the notebook or the page that you are going to keep it with you. You are going to solve in that and you have to find the correct answer. Now here we have to put all the numbers in the correct place. Okay, and then we have to start adding from ones place. So let us add. In ones place we have 5 plus 7. So come on, add children. After 5, that is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Correct. So till 7 we have to add. So that is 12. 5 plus 7 is 12. So 1 will be carry over in tens place and 2 you will write at ones place. Okay. Then in tens place we'll start adding from the carry over. That is 1 plus 4 plus 5, which is 10. Okay. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. Again 1 will be carry over at hundreds place and 0 we have to write at tens place. Then at hundreds place we have 1 plus 2 plus 4. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 4 is 7. So we will write 7 at hundreds place, and at thousands place we have 2 plus 3, which is 5. Okay children, like this you are going to solve it in your rough paper or book. Children, now this answer that you have got, you have to check that where it is in your option, and then you have to click on the correct option. The answer is 5702. Next question is question number 2. 6780 plus 2110 is. We have to again add both the numbers and we will check. Okay, so write all the numbers in the proper place and let us add. We will add from ones place. At ones place we have 0 plus 0, which is 0. 8 plus 1 is 9. 7 plus 1 is 8. 6 plus 2 is again 8. Okay children. So this is our answer. Now let us see where our answer is here. 8890. So click on the correct option. Next is 7621 plus 0 is. Okay, now this question is from your addition fact. Now you remember all, we have done this. Adding 0 to a number gives the same number. Whenever we add 0 to any number, you will get the same number. So what is our answer? Our answer is 7621, right? So again, click on the correct option. Question you're given is 5641 plus 6709 plus 3452 is. Children, we have to add all the three numbers and we have to find the correct answer. So first we are going to draw the table and write all the numbers properly. Okay, and then we will add from ones place. Now at ones place we have 1 plus 9 plus 2. Okay, 1 plus 9 is 10, 10 plus 2 is 12. So 12 we cannot write at ones place. So what will happen? The first digit, that is 1, we have to carry over at tens place. So 1 will be carry over and 2 we will write here at ones place, right? Then at tens place we have 1 plus 4 plus 0 plus 5. 1 plus 4 is 5, 5 plus 0 is 5 and 5 plus 5 will be 10. Again we have to carry over 1 at hundreds place and we will write 0 at tens place. Okay. Then at hundreds place we have 1 plus 6 plus 7 plus 4. Children, 1 plus 6 is 7, 7 plus 7 is 14 and 14 plus 4 will be 18. So again 1 we have to carry over at thousands place and we will write here 8 at hundreds place. Okay. Children, at thousands place we have 1 plus 5 plus 6 plus 3. 1 plus 5 is 6, 6 plus 6 is 12 and 12 plus 3 will be 15, correct? So 1 will be carry over and we will write 5 at thousands place. 1 we have here carry over at 10,000s place. Now in 10,000s place we don't have any number, only 1 is there as carry over, so we will write it down at 10,000s place. So children, this is our answer, 15,802. Let us find where the answer is. The correct option is yes, the first one. So 15,802 is our answer that we have to click. Fifth question is a word problem. Now in an orchard there are 670 cherry trees, 450 mango trees and 600 orange trees. How many trees in all are there in the orchard? Children, now we are not supposed to write these statements like that. We have to first understand what the question is and what we have to do. Now in this question they have mentioned how many trees in all are there in the orchard. In all we have to find out, right, how many cherry trees, mango trees and orange trees are there. So that means we have to add all of them. Okay, so after adding we can find the answer. Children, here I have added all the three numbers, 670 plus 450 plus 600. When we add all of them, we will get the answer as 1720. Okay, so let us find out where it is. Here, the last option, 1720. On this option we have to click. The next question number 6 is 5,200 can be written as the sum of dash. Okay, like at the sum of what? Now this question is from your addition fact. Okay, the third addition fact, which is a number can be written as the sum of two numbers in many different ways. We can write a number in many different ways, right, as a sum of two numbers. Now here the question they have given 5200. Okay, now see the options. Now you have to check the options. Now 4000 plus 1000 is 5000. Okay, that means this is not our option, not the correct answer. The second one is 5000 plus 200. If we add 5000 plus 200, yes, we will get 5200, correct? So this is our correct option. The last one also is not the correct answer. 5200 is the correct option and you click on that option. Okay. Okay, now the next question number 7 is 2389 plus 5490 plus 1800. Okay, estimate the sum by rounding off the addends to the nearest 100. So this is from your rounding off to nearest 100. Now how we have to solve the sum, let us see. Now rounding off to nearest 100. Now this numbers is from your question. Okay, now we are not supposed to add this. The first thing is we have to find out rounding off to the nearest 100. What is 2389 rounded off to nearest hundreds place? How we will do to the nearest hundreds place? First we have to look at the number at the tens place, correct? If they have asked 100, we will see the tens place. At the tens place, if it is 4 or less than 4, we have to put 0 at tens and ones place and the hundreds place will not change. But if the number at tens place is 5 or more than 5, then we have to put 0 at tens and ones place and we have to add 1 to the hundreds place. This is how rounding off is done. Now here in the first number we have to look at tens place. At tens place, see here at tens place we have written 0, ones place also we have written 0. Hundreds place will change? Yes, it will change. We have to add 1. Why? Because at tens place the number is more than 5. Okay, so 3 plus 1 is 4. So this number when we round it off, when we round it, we will get 2400. Children, the number at thousands place we are not going to touch because they have only told us to round off to nearest 100. Okay, now the next number 5490. Okay, now this number if we round off to nearest 100, we will get 5500 and 1800 will be 1800 only. Okay, because at tens place we have 0 less than 4, so the number at hundreds place will not change. Now after finding the rounding off, okay, after that we have to start our addition. Now start from ones place. 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. Again at tens place we have zeros. Then at hundreds place we have 4 plus 5 plus 8 which is 17. 1 will be carry over at thousands place and 7 we will write at hundreds place. Then at thousands place we have 1 plus 2 plus 5 plus 1 which is 9. So our correct answer is 9700. Let us see where it is. Yes, 9700. Children, be very careful with this type of question. You have to check it is from rounding off. You have to round off the numbers, then you have to add. Don't add before. Okay, because your options it may be tricky. So focus on first rounding off and then add and then find the correct option. Got it? Question number 8 is, which number is 3652 more than 5690? Now here the keyword is more than. More than means addition. We have to add. We have to find which number is more than the number 5690. So add both the numbers. Okay. After adding both the numbers, you will get the answer as 9342. After finding the answer, click on the correct option. Got it? Then question number 9 is 5467 plus 6000 is equal to 10467. Now children, this is a true and false question. With multiple choice you can also get true and false, okay, because two options are there, true or false. So let us find out whether the statement that we have here, it is correct or not. So we have to add 5667 plus 6000. Do it in a rough paper or a rough book. See here, after adding both the numbers, we will get the answer as 11,467. So do we have 11,000 here? See here, the answer is different. Here they have given 10,467, which is different. That means the statement is false. So you are going to click on the option which is false. Okay. Next question is 1480 rounded off to nearest 1000 is 1000. Now if you round off this number 1480, will you get the answer 1000? Come on, let us round off to nearest 1000. So that means we have to look at the number at hundreds place. At hundreds place we have 4. So 4 will become 0. 8 also will become 0. And the number at ones place also will become 0. The number at thousands place will not change. Why? Because the number at hundreds place is 4. If it is 4 or less than 4, the number at thousands place doesn't change. So yes, our answer is 1000. Correct? So it is right. So it is a true option. So we are going to click on the true option. Okay children. Now question number 11 is, the predecessor of 5690 is 5689. Again it is a true and false question. So what is predecessor? Predecessor is the before number. Okay. Now what is before 5690? So what is a before number? Before 90, which number will come? 89. So the predecessor of 5690 is 5689. It is a correct statement. So our answer is true. So we have to click on true. Next we have the numbers which are added are called as sum. Now we have to find out whether this statement is correct or not. Children, during addition chapter we have done this. The numbers which are added are called addends. It is very important. Learn it. Learn the spelling also. The numbers which are added are called addends. Now for example, 45 plus 10 is 55. Correct? The number 45 and 10. 45 and 10 are addends. And 55 is the sum. the answer is known as the sum. Okay, remember this, the answer is called as sum, and the numbers which are added are called addends. So that means this statement is false. The numbers which are added are called as addends. It is not called as sum, it is called as addends. What is sum? Sum is the answer. Okay, so it is a false statement. You click on the false option. Children, now there are few sums for your practice. You are going to note it down and you are going to solve it on your own. Okay, copy the questions, children, and try to solve it. Children, we will get similar type of questions. We only have to click on the correct option. Remember that there is no need for any typing work. Children, with multiple choice, you will also get true and false questions. Okay. So children, all the best for your exam. Be prepared. Solve all the question answers. See how teacher has given all the multiple choice questions. Follow it and all the best for your exam.